Bonjour. Oui, bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Oh, moi, je vais super bien. Tu habites où? Oh, nobody beat me. Oh, où habites-tu? I didn't beat anybody.
Oh no!
I mean, where do you live? It means where I live. Okay, how do I respond? Stick around. Bonjour et bienvenue à Rapid French. Moi, c'est Benga. Hello, welcome to Rapid French. My name is Benga. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and Merci. So today we're going to learn how to ask people where they live and how to respond to that question. Also, should you stick around, I'm going to tell you when to use this verb and when to use this verb because they both mean to live. Where do you use the? Stick around to the end. All right, so to ask someone where they live in French, you could say tu habites où? Okay, tu habites où? Or you say où habites-tu? That's to ask someone you're close to, your friend, your colleague. Tu habites où? Can you repeat that? Tu habites où? Very good. So tu habites où means where do you live? Well, if you're referring to your boss, you're referring to someone older than you or someone superior to you or more than one person, then you say vous habitez où? Vous habitez où? Okay? Or où habitez-vous? Okay? Vous habitez où? Where do you live? Vous habitez où? Right, so to respond to that question, you simply say j'habite à. J'habite à. So if you live in Paris, j'habite à Paris. You live in Lagos, j'habite à Lagos. You live in Abuja, j'habite à Abuja. You live in Toronto, j'habite à Toronto. You live in Washington, D.C., j'habite à Washington, D.C., and so on. Okay, so can you try that? Now, vous habitez où? Where do you live? J'habite à plus the city you live, okay? Make sure you don't say j'habite à United States or j'habite à Canada. No. You say j'habite à plus the city you live, okay? J'habite à the city you live. So this verb habiter, can you repeat that? Habiter. Habiter talks about where you live, where you occupy. Okay, so look at these examples. J'habite dans un appartement. I live in an apartment. Elle habite avec sa sœur. She lives with her sister. Il habite seul. He lives alone. Nous habitons à Paris. We live in Paris. Ils habitent ensemble. They live together. So you should know that the preposition a is a preposition. It's optional in front of a city. So you could as well say j'habite Washington DC, j'habite Lagos, j'habite Abuja, j'habite Accra. You don't need to put it, it's optional. If you like, put it. But if you're referring to countries, if you stay in Nigeria, for instance, you don't say j'habite Nigeria. No. Say j'habite au Nigeria. You stay in Canada, j'habite au Canada. Okay? You stay in the United States, j'habite aux États-Unis. Okay? So just know that the preposition a is optional when you're referring to cities. The other verb vivre also means to live. For instance, je vis à Nice. I live at Nice. Nice is a city in France. Or je vis à Ottawa. I live in Ottawa. Okay? Est-ce qu'il vit dans cette maison? Est-ce qu'il vit dans cette maison? Does he live in this house? Est-ce qu'il vit? Does he live dans cette maison? In this house? Okay, so you see, vivre can also mean to live. But vivre more typically expresses how you live. Okay, for instance, il vit dans la misère. Il vit dans la misère. That means he lives in poverty. Of course, you can't say il habite dans la misère. No, you use the verb vivre. So that's one difference. You don't say il habite dans la misère. So vivre is used to express how someone lives. Okay? Much more than where someone lives. On vit ensemble depuis 2 ans. We've stayed together for 2 years. Okay? Alright, so now you know the difference between habiter and vivre. Vous habitez où? Moi, j'habite à Lagos. Et vous habitez où? So, say where you live in French and make sure you drop a comment So today you've learned how to ask someone where they live. You've also learned how to respond when someone asks you two abi two. So you're not beating anyone, okay? Bravo! If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It goes a long way. A bientôt!